Michigan. I will prove their charges against the Weatherman.
Who speaks for the Weatherman?
I, sir. I speak for myself, if it pleases the court.
Mr. District Attorney, you may proceed.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have a question to ask you. Oh, do you know the Weatherman, the Weatherman, the Weatherman? Oh, do you know the Weatherman who brings the sun and rain?
Oh, yes, we know the Weatherman, the Weatherman, the Weatherman. Oh, yes, we know the Weatherman, he brings us sun and rain.
The boys and girls of this town have some serious complaints about the weather. It will be up to you, the members of the jury, to decide if this man is innocent or guilty of these charges. Our first witness is Pretty Polly Perkins.
Pretty Polly Perkins!
Lady, do you swear to answer true? Yes, sir, that I do. Now for the questions to praise or to blame. Oh, Mr. Weatherman, for sunshine or rain.
Pretty Polly Perkins, will you please tell the court what happened to you last Easter Sunday?
In my Easter bonnet, with all the ribbons on it, I went to join the others in the Easter parade. At last, my Easter bonnet, the rain came down upon it, and now my hat is ruined and the ribbons sadly frayed.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, this is the work of the Weatherman. He sent the rain and ruined Pretty Polly's Easter bonnet.
Too bad, how sad, how sad.
Thank you, Mrs. Perkins. You are excused. Our next witness is Babe Boo, captain of Wildcat 9.
Babe Boo! Mister, do you swear to answer true?
Yes, sir, that I do.
Now for the questions to praise or to blame. Oh, Mr. Weatherman, for sunshine or rain.
Babe Boo, will you please tell the court what happened to you last 4th of July?
Last was to walk and had the biggest game of the year. But just as I came up to bat, storm clouds started to appear. The field became a sea of mud, and it surely was a shame. Because of that old Weatherman, we lost our biggest game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard another case against the Weatherman. A lost ball game and a disappointed team.
Too bad, how sad, how sad.
Thank you, Babe Boo. You're excused. Our next witness is Little Sally Waters.
Little Sally Waters. Lady, do you swear to answer true? Yes, sir, that I do. Now for the questions to praise or to blame. Oh, Mr. Weatherman, for sunshine or rain.
Little Sally Waters, will you please tell the court what happened to you last August?
Last August, Mommy, Dad, and I went off on our vacation. The shore was on location. We had our brand new bathing suits, one single notion, to spend each day down at the beach or bathing in the ocean. But that old Mr. Weatherman, he spoiled our fun and pleasure. He sent storm clouds every day, or raindrops full of measure.
And would you know the Weatherman if you were to see him?
I'm not quite sure.
Little Sally Waters, sing
workers to speak for me.
Who are they?
Well, they are my busiest raindrops. May they come in?
You have my permission.
The sound of thunder should bring them in right away.
Sir?
Yes, I have some important questions to ask you. But first, I would like you to tell this lady who you are.
We're pitter and patter, arrangements, you know. We're always together wherever we go. We're drip, drop, and drizzle. We're triplets, you see. Wherever you see one, you'll always see three. My folks call me Trickle. And sadly I moan, since I have no partner, I'm always alone. I understand you work for the Weatherman. What do you do? The Weatherman keeps us busy. We have our work to do. We keep the well from running dry and fill the rivers too. We keep the mill wheels turning, furnish power and steam. We wash the leaves in summer and keep them fresh and green. I spatter here, I spatter there, and splash up out in the lake. And that I help to sail the ships on ocean, lake, and bay. Now I have some important questions to ask you. Not so fast, put us further in. Raindrops, do you swear to answer true? Yes, sir, that we do. Now for the questions to praise or to blame. Oh, Mr. Weatherman, for sunshine or rain.
Pitter and patter, will you please take the stand? Now I want you to think very carefully. Can you remember what you did for me last Easter Sunday?
Oh, yes, that was the day you sent us to look after the poor farmers.
Will you please tell the court what happened?
On Easter Day, the fields were dry. It had not rained in weeks. The sun had baked the dusty ground and dried up all the creeks. The farmers knew their crops would fail unless they got some rain. How glad they were to see us come. We saved their fruit and grain. So that's what happened on Easter Sunday, the same day the Studs Dam is a pretty powdered Easter hat.
It couldn't be helped, Your Honor. The farmers were desperate. May I call my next helpers?
You may.
Drip, drop, and drizzle, will you please take the stand? Now, can you remember what you did for me the month of August? In the 4th of July?
July the 4th, that was the day we broke up a ball game and ruined a parade. But it's also the day we found little Lester. And who was little Lester? Little Lester's Cub Scout got lost in the tech while they were on a camping trip.
Will you please tell the court what happened?
He wandered from the mountain trail and soon had lost his way. He tried to find the road to camp for many a weary day. He had no food, the sun was hot, no water, that's the worst. Without the rain, July the 4th, he might have died of thirst.
Thank you. You have been a big help and you have done a fine job saving little Lester.
So you broke up the ball game to save the little boy's life. I say you had a busy day, but what about that rainy week in August?
I'll ask Trickle to tell you about that.
August. August is a hard month to remember. But I'll try. Oh yeah, that was the first week in August when I had my vacation. But after that I was very busy because of those careless campers. We have to watch out for forest fires. I remember, There was a bad one during the second week in August last year.
Tell us about it.
A forest fire was raging. It was a sorry shame that baby deer and rabbit were trapped in smoke and flame. But old Mr. Weatherman stood by and raised an awful shout. He sent 1,000,000 raindrops to put the fire out.
So that got certification to spoil.
It wasn't the raindrops, ma'am. It was those careless campers who put the forest on fire in the first place.
I understand. Thank you, Trickle.
But don't you want me to tell you about the summer showers who cooled off the city streets and the thunderstorm who put an end to the heat wave?
Not today, Trickle. Here we go. Well, Your Honor, that is all I can tell you about my raindrops on Easter Sunday, 4th of July, and the month of August. I am sorry for the damage they caused, but the work they did seem pretty important.
We await you the decision of the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. Our verdict is not guilty. In all cases, the jury has found that the weatherman has acted for the greatest of all good. You have heard the verdict of the jury. The weatherman has been found not guilty of the charges brought against him by the children of Keewahdin School of Fort Gresham, Michigan. But before we dismiss this case against the weatherman, I'd like to remind you all, whether you're wet or whether you're dry, sunbeams and raindrops all come from the sky. Whether you're cold or